Russia-Ukraine war news as of 16 March 2022. A Russian journalist was killed in, a Ukrainian journalist was killed in Kiev. He was a Fox News journalist. His name is Pierre Zakharevsky, sorry. The embattled mayor of Kherson, a Ukrainian city under Russian occupation, said on Thursday that members of Russia's National Guard were systematically rounding up activists who opposed Russia's presence. A Russian journalist was fined after TV protests. She burst onto a live news program to protest against the war in Ukraine, was fined 30,000 rubles, which is about 213 euros, for organizing an unsanctioned mass event. A court found Marina Ovsyannikova guilty of flouting protest legislation, the RIA news agency reported. Independent website Medusa says she was fined for video address she recorded before the protest, not for the protest itself. Russian missile strikes have multiple neighborhoods in Kiev, hitting at least 3 residential buildings, the entrance of a subway station, and a resounding knock, as you can see in the picture. Streams of people exit Mariupol as city officials struggle to account for the dead. Around 160 cars left on Monday, and an estimated 4,000 cars or 20,000 people left the city on Tuesday, city officials said. A source said she saw cars broken down along the road. Many had run out of gasoline. When said she was nearly impossible to find in the region. Officially, 2,400 civilians killed in the city have been identified, but it is believed that the toll was far higher. We have inaccurate data on the civilians killed, said a person in an interview with Current Time, a Ukrainian radio station. He said that the official figure represented a small handful of those killed and estimated that the actual total could be as high as 20,000. Battleground since the first hours of war, Mariupol is under an increasingly relentless assault that has taken an unspeakable toll. Ukrainian estimates for the number of civilians trapped in the city have been ranged from 20,000 to 40,000, with the latest estimate being 300,000. The region's top official, Pavlo Krylenko, who until martial law was declared as governor, announced that Russians were also holding doctors and patients at the main intensive care hospital hostage. An estimated 400 people are inside. So Russia bans Justin Trudeau and over 300 Canadians from entering the country. The list includes Foreign Minister Melanie Joly, Defense Minister Anita Anand, and almost all MPs. The move was in reaction to Canada's support of Ukraine. Russia could be planning a chemical false flag operation, says Stoltenberg, the NATO chief. Says that Russia is making absurd claims about biological labs and chemical weapons in Ukraine. This is just another lie, he says, noting that Russia had originally said it did not plan to invade Ukraine. We are concerned that Moscow could stage a false flag operation, including chemical weapons, Stoltenberg says. A false flag is a political or military action carried out with the intention of blaming an opponent for it. Stoltenberg says that any use of chemical weapons is absolutely unacceptable. The US had previously raised similar worries with the White House, saying nations would be on the lookout for Russia to possibly create chemical or biological weapons in Ukraine, or to create a false flag operation using them. Reports said that a 4th Russian journal has been killed by the Azov battalion but has not been identified. The other 3 confirmed killed generals are Major General Andrei Kolesnikov, commander of Russia's 29th Army, Major General Vitaly Gerasimov, Chief of Staff of Russia's 41st Army, and Major General Andrei Sukhovetsky, Deputy Commander of the 41st Army. Thank you.